Hi folks, it's Jackie the Hot Tub Lady and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited you're here, and hey, if you got a second, hit the subscribe button down below. It's huge, it helps us out a lot and we really appreciate it. And by all means, give us a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It helps us out and the algorithm likes it and all that good stuff. So make sure you give us a thumbs up and we will definitely get you more videos on how to take care of your hot tub. So today's video topic is how to drain your hot tub. So it's something that's really important to do, and I did talk about all of this in my drain, clean, and refill your hot tub video. I will link that up here so you can check it out as soon as I get that done. But anyway, something that's really simple to do, and if you're on a chlorine hot tub, you need to actually drain your hot tub 3 to 4 times a year. So 3 to 4 times a year on a regular chlorine hot tub. If you're a saltwater hot tub, you can do that once a year. We actually recommend, no matter what kind of hot tub that you have, that you should drain that hot tub sometime in the fall so you can get through the winter. We used to say between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and that would be a great time to do it. Now, the last couple of years it's been pretty chilly and we haven't been able to do that. Please do not drain your hot tub when it is freezing out. So now we're saying sometime between Halloween and Thanksgiving. Usually everybody should, no matter when you got your hot tub, that's just a really good cycle to get on, is to drain your hot tub sometime between Halloween and Thanksgiving, especially if you live in a cold winter climate and you know that it's going to be a few months before you actually get to drain it. So that's really important that you do that. Several ways to do it, but there's a couple steps. Step number 1, super important. Always cut the power. You always want to cut the power before you start draining your hot tub. One of the worst things you can do to a hot tub is to drain it while there is still power to it. So cut your power, either flip the breakers or unplug it. So that's really important. Once you've done that, you can purge it if you want to. I'll do a video on purging. I'll link that up here as well. If it's your once a year thing, definitely want to purge it. If it is you do it 3 or 4 times a year, either in the fall or the spring, we actually recommend purging your hot tub. So once you run the purge through, now it's just a matter of draining it. And very simple to do, several ways to do it. Number 1, and the least expensive way to do it, is to actually just take the drain at the bottom of your hot tub. Every single hot tub has a drain on it, and just hook your garden hose up to the drain. Some of them are just a little lever that you turn. Some of them actually have drains where you have to pull the drain out, hook the hose up, and then push it halfway back in, and that actually opens the drain. I personally am not a big fan of using the drains that the hot tubs come with. It takes a long time. It's an all-day process. So if you hook up that drain in the morning, go to work, go do something, because it's going to drive you nuts. But if you hook up the drain in the morning, and when you get home from work that night, it'll be ready to go. It is an all-day process if you use the drain that the hot tub is built with. And you can always combine any one of these processes that I'm talking about. So that's step number 1, or style number 1. Style number 2, I've actually had pretty good luck with this. Don't do it a whole often just because I don't think about it. But if you take a hose, preferably one that's got like a 2-inch diameter, that's huge. But if you take a 2-inch diameter hose and hook it, actually have the power onto the hot tub, have the hose completely laid out, turn the jets on and actually put the hose over a jet, that'll fill up the hose. And once you can see water running out the other end, you just drop the hose down into the hot tub. That actually creates a siphon, and it'll drain it out pretty quickly. I've had really good luck with that, and that's a good, easy way to do it. But the trick is on that. You can do it with a regular garden hose, but if you have a bigger, like a 2-inch thick drain or hose, you'll drain that hot tub in a matter of hour or so. The third way to do it, and these things are awesome. They are absolutely amazing. I'm going to put a video right over here on how to use it, but this is the quick drain. I should show it the right way. This is the quick drain. This thing is awesome. This is just good old Nebraska farming know-how. Way back in the day when I used to have to set pipe in the ditches, this is how you did it. You just take the hard end of the pump, and you just pump it down in the water, just up and down. That creates a siphon, runs the water out. And this thing, it's a big, thick 2-inch hose. I don't know if you can kind of see that, but it's 2-inch hose. You do that and the other one, you'll be drained in probably 20 minutes or so. And you add the floor drain in that as well. It'll drain really, really quickly. So those work really, really well. And then the fourth suggestion I have is to actually get a submersible pump, something like this. It's just something that you hook a regular garden hose to. Again, our guys, the service techs, we have the same type of thing, but it'll take a big 2-inch pump. Most of your hot tub dealers can actually sell you that pump if that's something you're really interested in. Those can be a little pricey. These aren't bad. You can get these any hardware store for 30, 40 bucks. But hook your garden hose to it, throw it in the hot tub. The beauty of these is they shut themselves off, which is great, so you can walk away from them. But just drain it. You'll have it drained in a couple hours or so. That works really, really good. Once you do that, get in the hot tub, clean it out really well. I actually recommend either Windex or a product called Off the Wall. You're gonna wipe it down really good, and then you're gonna actually fill it back up. Again, a couple tips on that. If you are filling from an empty state, it's always really important that you put that hose back into the filter compartment and that the water is gonna run through the filter compartment and fill that back up. If you are filling, just topping off your hot tub and you already have hot water in it, you always want to put the hose in the footwell area, so the cold water isn't going to run through the heater and make the hot tub thinks it's freezing. So really important that you put the hose in the footwell. If you're adding water, if you're starting from an empty hot tub, the hose goes in the filter compartment, preferably down the standpipe that the filter stands on. So those are just some real quick tips on how to drain your hot tub. I hope you find that helpful. Please check out my other videos. I got a whole playlist on things you can do to drain, clean, and refill your hot tub, and just how to make your hot tub last a little longer and be a little better for you. Again, give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, and just remember to keep making life epic.